Okay, so I got this small simulator game and I put about 100 hours into it now. And I wanted to give it a review on the good and the things that could be changed and updated. Okay, so got some ATM machines here. Fill them up. Everything's pretty much good to go. I'm not going to start the day yet because I'm going to go through a bunch of the stuff here. So, unless you have to stock up the bathrooms, like with the toilet paper and the hand soaps. I got shelves in here for both the women's and the men's bathroom. It's getting to the point where I'm having about 350 to 400 customers at a time, and the main thing about this game right now is just performance. Okay, so I've named my mall Mall of Canada. I know palm trees, but whatever. And then everything has can on it. So I got can clothes, like Canada clothes. Here's all my racks. Stock boy smoking in the back room. Here's Canada Again Sports. And then I got shoe racks. That's my layout. And I got a toy store here. Oh, I'm gonna have to stock up on the toy store. Here's my games. So I got Coffer Army, Ultimate Robbery Road 6. We got The First of Us Part 2, Cat Bandicoot, Turbo Horizon 5, Mall Simulator, Blockburst, Redhead's Salvation, Hoe Garden, Goodness of Battle, uh, Super Maria, Raven of Valhalla. There's another one too. Oh, there's Cyberpunk. It's not called Cyberpunk, it's something else. Where we got the Ninvento game station. I'm gonna go into the grocery store last because right now it's a little bit buggy, and like these fruit baskets, when I start a new day, will be halfway in the ground. They're not doing it right now, but sometimes when you start the new day, these will be halfway in the ground. You gotta adjust them. So I got my arcade. And you just go around and collect all the money from the arcade machines. Okay, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, but well, I'll do that last in case I fall through the map. Okay, so there's that, and then here's my theater, claws, the square, tightener. Now there's a bunch of different movies that you can post up here, and I'm thinking that some of these products will only sell when that specific poster is up, because I've noticed that I figured everything would sell if you stocked the shelves, but I'm thinking that certain things only sell if the certain movies are playing. Because I don't have It or Scream or whatever, these masks aren't selling right now, and neither are the M&Ms or the 3D glasses. Um, I got a shelf here full of money just to restock my ATM machines easily. And you can see it's kind of given some performance issues already with some lag, but once I start the day and let some customers in, then you can actually see what's going on. So here's my bakery. I wanted to I wanted to basically beat the whole game before I did a review on it, just to like find all the bugs and glitches. And here's my cosmetics store: Can Cosmetic, Can Cafe, Can Theater, Can Tech. These are like the iPhones and watches and stuff. Everything, all the products in this game are actual like knockoffs of real products. Pretty much everything. So here's my jewelry store. I still gotta adjust the layout and expand it. Can Movies, which is my burger restaurant. But as you see, there's nothing on the grills or nothing stocked, and this is one of the main bugs right now. And all the inventory shelves are stocked, so my stock girl isn't really stocking anything. So as I get new products, she'll only fill like maybe the initial couple ones that I bought, but all the new ones that I got after the expansion won't get stocked. So it's the beginning of the day, like we're not opened yet, and the restaurant's completely empty, but inventory is basically half full. So if I stock one of the pops, then I believe she'll start. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Um, yeah, so she'll grab a box of what I was just doing, and then she'll put it back. So if I grab, say, French fries, I believe we might be. Is there? So I just stock half of them. Like, just say if I just put two in there, and she's gonna come out with a box, and then she's gonna fill it, and then that's it. So that's one of the main issues with this is them not stocking the shelves, or when you order product inventory, like say I go to my mall management and burger shop, and then I'll just order a thing of burgers. She's gonna come out and grab it. Yeah, so she's gonna come out and grab it, but I don't think she's gonna stock anything. She's gonna take it back to the inventory room and just put it on the shelf. Yeah. And here's my Homedics, like home products. The inventory is all full, but the shelves are empty. So I have to pretty much manually stock all my shelves in all my stores, and that the the point of the game, or like where I am in the game now, it would take me like a good 2 hours just to stock the whole mall before I even start the day. Um, like I've tried hiring and firing the cashiers and the stock people just to see if maybe it was maybe a bug or something. Maybe I had to rehire them after I expanded, but the glitch is still the same. And over here I have my flower shop. You see shelves are empty. And pretty much the best thing to do, everything you buy in stock, you click on the price tag and then just plus 10, and you can make some money off of that. And here's my canned sushi. Shelves are. And there's an elevator here too. So these posters here, these billboards, you put these all up, and then they're they're basically timed money makers. So like every few minutes, you just come downstairs and then you just click collect on all of these. You get a couple $100. Same with the ATM machines. Each ATM machine will hold 2 boxes of money, which is 50 bundles. Um, there are some like when you do orders for new inventory, sometimes the boxes will be stacked so high and they may go past the top of the building. And when they do that, the boxes stay on the roofs, so you'll lose that inventory. Um, okay, what else? So in these parking meters here, you can collect these throughout the day. And I guess before we start, I'm gonna make sure these bathrooms are all stocked. And I need to order some more toilet paper and hand soaps. And at the end of each day, when you save, um, depending on how much inventory you have and how big your stores are and customers and everything, um, it will increasingly take longer and longer each day for loading. Um, I think right now, at the beginning of each day, I'm at about 10 minutes of loading time before the game loads in. Okay, so now I'll show you the grocery store, but I'm gonna go through here slow so I don't fall through the floor. So this is my layout for the grocery store. I got my fridge section. Oh, here's an example of the fruit baskets halfway in the ground. So if I grab that, pick that up, and then just fix it like that. Okay, so I will need to order some more product inventory for the grocery store. So go into the stores and these licenses, as you progress, you can buy all these different licenses so you can sell different products. So I think the only one I'm still working on is the jewelry store. I think that's the last one I need. Oh, and sushi. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple things for the supermarket. And unlike most of the other simulator games, like they're basically all the same. You order the products and then you'd have to bring them in from the curb and then stock your shelves. But in this one, it just puts all your inventory outside the actual store itself. But you can hire a cashier and you can hire a stock person, so you don't have to actually do anything yourself, which is good because then you can run around the mall and focus on other stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna order some products for the grocery store. Just get a couple of everything. You see Heineken. Okay, and the more stuff that you buy, this part here will also sometimes lag. So if I click it, it'll go like this. So you just gotta wait it out. There we go. Okay, so now this guy should. I think the mall is still good because this guy is still stocking his shelves. So I don't know what's going on with the other stores right now. But I also haven't really expanded the grocery store past the initial. Oh, never mind. I guess I fully upgraded that. Um, what else? Uh, it's cool because you can go to the main menu here. Okay, so I'll go through here everything. So the licenses is just all the different products for the different stores that you can progressively buy, and then all your different products, and then your furnitures is like your stock shelves and like display counters and tables and stuff. Now, to keep in mind, if you need a storage shelf, say for your burger shop, but you're on the cafeteria link, you can't buy the storage shelf to the cafeteria and then put it in your burger shop because if you try to put inventory on that shelf, it'll say like it won't work. Okay, decorations. We got decorations here. At one time, I had like the It knockoff movie, the It theater. So they have a Ronald McDonald bench, so I just put it right there. So like you come out of the movie, you see the clown right there. Alex, I'll go grab that quick so I can show you. This is the. Here it is. But you see, it's pretty much product knockoffs of everything. So it's Ronald McDonald with an afro. Yeah, I got garbage cans all set up, but garbage isn't a thing yet, but I think it might be introduced. Same with like theft and mall security and all that. That's not a thing that's in the game yet, but it's being introduced in a future update. Okay, so back to the main menu again. So here's all the decorations, just like for your stores and stuff. And then your worker, as of right now, you can only have one cashier and one restocker. But in future updates, they're adding another stocker and possibly more cashiers because they do plan to add a third floor to this. So I'm thinking maybe as stores expand, you might be able to get a second cashier. Because as of right now, when you do get about 350 to 400 people in, oh my, all right, I had to piece this together because I thought my mic died, but I guess it didn't. The light shut off on it, so I figured it died. Okay, so yeah. So as I said, I think only certain products sell when certain movies are playing, and like I got the new racks here, but the stock boys aren't stocked on the shelves. Um, yeah, so they're introducing probably garbage and everything. They said that they want to put in a third floor, and I'm assuming maybe it's gonna be right here, and I think it's gonna be a basement. Because sometimes when I do run through the grocery store, I'll glitch out, fall through the floor, and then there's a bottom floor down there. Okay, so I think that was. Oh yeah, we'll go back to the menu. Okay, yeah, so that's the cashier and the restocker, and then like you can expand each store. Um, Machines you can get like Coke machines, candy machines, ATM claw machines, stuff like that. But keep in mind with all of these machines, you can't get workers to stock these up. So any of these machines, you have to manually keep stocked yourself. And when you're dealing with other stuff, it's not really the only thing I do personally is just the ATM machines. So they got the snack machines, the trading cards, the claw machine, candy machine, drink machine, and then furnitures for each. Okay. And services is just like your soap dispensers and toilet papers and your billboards. These are what like you can collect your cash from. Okay, back to the main menu again. You can go into stock control. I really like this part here. So you can keep track of all the inventory from all your stores just from the main menu. So I'm actually going to go through all this quick to see if I should be good. But there might be a couple of things I need somewhere. I'm assuming maybe the burger place. Yeah, cinema. These are just movies, so I'm not gonna get those ones. So I just got one of each of those. Yeah, so chicken burgers. Let's see something quick. I'm pretty sure I just bought inventory for the burger place. Oh, okay, maybe I didn't. Just we need chicken burgers. I'll just get everything. So go back to mall management, click on stores, burger shop, products. Just get a little bit of everything. It's the best time to work because it's not laggy or glitchy or anything. But when I start letting customers in, it'll increasingly get more glitchy. And it's not my memory or my GPU, CPU, nothing like that, because I've adjusted so many different settings, and it lags the same on like 640p low as it does on 1080 ultra. So it's the game itself. It's not my hardware. Okay, so can home. So I got those. Go back to the stock. Home goods. Gonna need a couple home goods supplies. Buy these. The leg. Yeah, I think everything should be good. All the ATM machines are stocked. Stores are stocked. I gotta collect all this money here from last night. All these game machines. These don't all collect money though, but the game is still in early access. So I think like in future updates and stuff, it'll get better. But only really a few of these machines actually collect income. That's stocked. That's all good. Okay, so now I will start letting the customers in. I wish these guys would stock the shelves. You can also jump on here and like run across the lights. You can pick things up, you can throw them. Okay, so everything should be good. And now let's open for the day. Now just watch. Now just keep in mind the performance. See, it's already starting to get a little bit laggy, but it'll get really bad. Oh, and also through your main menu, you also got to pay your bills, your rent. Um, you can also take out loans and stuff. This is kind of glitchy a little bit because sometimes if you get a mall full of people and like up here it's just keep like customers just keep buying things, and sometimes when you take out a loan or you pay off a loan, like one time I paid off the $50,000 loan and it took it out of my bank, but it didn't say that I paid it, so I lost 50 grand. But there was another time where I did pay it off and then it said that I paid it off, and then it didn't take it out of my bank. Okay, so that's where you get your loans, and then seats. You got your camera, so you can keep track of your inventory. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. You can go through all your stores. And mall design. That's just your decorations and stuff. Okay, so I am now on day 90. Um, but one of the main issues right now is customers just standing in one spot like this. But if you walk into them, they'll start moving sometimes. And sometimes you'll get customers that'll go behind the walls and stuff like that. And also, when you do order stock, and if it's hot, if your boxes are high enough to the second floor railing right there, your stock boy will go all the way up the escalator, and then pick up the box and then come all the way down. So if you got stacks, then just kind of grab your boxes and just make your piles a little bit shorter so he doesn't go upstairs to grab them. Okay, so and then as the customers are parking, you can go to these parking meters and collect all your money. You can change the color, you can change the name, you can change the color of the fonts to anything you want. Also in future updates, I believe you'll be able to paint the walls, the roofs, and maybe different floorings. But I'm getting a lot of customers in. Sometimes they'll go up the escalators backwards. You can actually ride the escalator too. See, like this guy right here, he's backwards. But if I walk into him, so he's gonna go to the top, he's gonna turn around, and he's gonna try to go back down again, I think. Maybe not. Okay, good. And sometimes certain products will sell, and then sometimes you'll have days where they won't sell at all. But you have to keep updating your pricing and stuff, and like keep changing prices and stuff, so people will keep buying those items. I don't think you can jump on the boxes. Or yes, you can. Yes, you can jump on the boxes. Okay, here's the stock boys standing there holding the box. Either they'll do this or they won't stock the shelves at all. It's fun though. This game's got massive potential. It is a really good game. Like I've got 100 hours on it now, and just with the future updates, they're gonna add a manager room and a scooter and stuff too. The mall closes at 2200 hours, but the customers don't necessarily leave right at that time. Because as your mall gets bigger, then once you have your cutoff time when the mall actually closes, because each one of these characters has their own set path that they do. So like you could be closed and then there'd be still people coming in and then they'd go watch a movie and they'd go shopping and then like the last customer won't leave the mall until maybe a few hours after you actually close. Which is kind of, I guess, true to life in a way because you always got your late night mall walkers that don't leave when the mall's closed. And then so you go around to these billboards and you just collect all the income. And people will stand around everywhere. At the end of the day, everybody does eventually leave the mall. So I haven't actually watched them yet. So I don't know if eventually they'll move and then they'll buy something and then they leave, or if they'll glitch out and then they just leave. But right now, at peak, I should have about 350 to 400 people in here. Now the mall almost looks like a real mall during Christmas rush or so, because you'll have swarms of people going up, swarms of people going down. But also because a lot of these shelves aren't completely stocked, so your customers also increase as the more shelves and everything you get. So if everything's fully stocked, then you're gonna have a massive amount of people in here, which in turn does make the game lag quite a bit. It's not too bad right now, actually. Like it's like you see some screen tearing and some stuttering and stuff, but it's not as bad as it was before. Because I'm pretty sure the dev did come out with a performance update, which did kind of fix just the performance itself, moving around, and because at one point the game would freeze every 4 seconds. So like you'd run it and then it would just stop, and then you'd run again and then it would just stop, and it did it every 4 seconds. So the performance is getting better. And I don't know if it's being worked on by a team of developers or if it's just a single guy that's making it. But he did a really good job. If it is just a single person, he did a really good job. Like besides the bugs and everything, like the graphics are good, just the player models, everything about it is really good. Hang on, I just gotta quickly check my mic again to see if it's on. The mic's on, but the light's off. I don't know why it does that. Okay. So we definitely need to get more than one cashier in a future update. I think it's coming because all these people here are just waiting to cash out. And it'll be like that in every store. So once we get a second, yeah, sorry about that. My mic did die this time. Okay, so as I was saying, is once we do get a second cashier, then it'll make things run a lot smoother. You can see it's getting really laggy now. And we are at 2200 hours because I had to charge the mic up a little bit, and hopefully it should be good by the for the end of the video. Okay, so now what I do want to show you is like all the products and stuff. So like they got like Hot Figures up there. They got Hot Wheels, which is called Hot Steels. And they got Barbie, and it's really laggy right now. In the grocery store, they got Barilla. Nutella is Nabella. Whiskas is Wishes. Okay, so that's pretty much basically everything. I'm not gonna make this too much longer because of how laggy it's getting right now, and I don't think you really want to watch that. But see, sometimes the customers they'll start walking, they'll start moving around. When they all stop in one area, like when they're just all hanging around, like stopped right here and stuff, then it runs a little bit smoother. But it's just when they do start all walking now, then it starts getting really laggy. Because the store is or the mall is closed now. So you see, like right when the mall ends, it just says 2200 hours, and like it doesn't just end your day right away. You got to go up to here and then click end day. Um, so now I'm gonna go and try and follow through the map, as I was saying earlier. So you just go see if it'll work. It worked on the fruit basket that was through the ground, but I picked that up and kind of fixed that a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay. And underneath the map, super laggy. drop down here. Now, I thought originally when I first came over here, because they said they were adding a third section, so I thought, like when I dropped down here and I seen this blue room with the clouds on it, I thought maybe they were adding a basement, and then that this might be like, say, a baby store or something. But that's actually the walls of the toy store, and this isn't a basement at all. It's actually still on the main floor. Because it's weird, because the grocery store is on the main floor, but when you glitch out, you fall down, but you're still on the main floor. So if I run around here, you can see him. Oh, there we go. I'm back in the map again. Yeah, you can see I'm still on the main floor. I'll go out and I'll quickly uh, cash out these parking meters. Yep. And I guess that'll pretty much do that for this video, because the rest of the videos, or is just the rest of the day is just gonna be like this. So I go here and then I click end day, and it gives me my results, how much I made and everything. Next day. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.